Hello everyone and welcome back to the Originals SMP. It has been a while since the last episode, but today we are back on the server. I want to get my village actually underway, because at the moment this looks a little bit rubbish. One of the main things that we've been talking about a lot with the Originals SMP is the meme that my whole chat whenever I stream just calls me a milkman constantly. They originally thought my whole origin was just a milkman. Today is the only episode where I'm going to allow you guys to call me a milkman, because today we are going to be making the milk church. But before we get that done, we do have a lot of little tasks to do, including actually cleaning this place up and getting prepared for all the builds that are going to go in this area. What I did on stream, honestly quite a long time ago, was I started getting these villagers ready to be put into like a little trading hall. Scrap that, we're not doing that anymore. We're going to make little buildings and they're just going to sit in the buildings, because I think that's a lot cooler of an idea. So the first thing that I want to do today is get some blocks that I can use to start laying out the shape of the builds and where they are all going to go. It may look ugly for now, but great things always gotta look ugly at first. So let's get started with this build outlines. I started off by removing all the trees from this area, moving my little tree farm. As you can already see, they've started growing already. I also got this dragon head from my adventures. Why am I wearing it like a glove? I got this from my adventures in the end to get an elytra, which is almost broken, and I don't think I'm going to get many anytime soon, so rip the elytra. So let's also find a place to put this, because I think it would be a nice thing to display. I honestly don't really know where to put it, and I might just put it here for now, because one, that looks absolutely sick, and two, well, we don't really have like a front to our area or like an entrance to display it on. So I'm going to go clean this place up properly, and with a spin of my head, it will be clean. And here it is, all cleaned up, all ready to be built on. What the? You good, buddy? Okay then. Balancing act, panda. Interesting. So, I got some granite. It's an ugly block, but it also stands out a little bit in colour, so we can actually see what's going on here. It looks ugly, like I warned you it would. But this will look so cool. You can just imagine all the buildings sprouting up out of the ground. And honestly, I'm so excited. And it looks really cool at night, and the reason why I wanted to show you guys this at night is because it's going to be a spooky area, and I think the final thing is going to look so much cooler at night. The time of the episode where we do some material gathering, honestly, I already have quite a lot of stuff, but there is definitely some things I'll need more of, especially wood. So let's start the material collecting montage. So now's the time that you guys have been waiting for. I'm actually going to get to building. I've chosen this little plot behind me, and we're going to build a blacksmith-esque thing in this plot right here. I haven't really planned out how this build is going to go, so we're just going to see how it goes, which is always fun. Roll the time lapse. is our blacksmith. I think this looks super cool, especially at night. And I've also done a little bit of the path that goes down, so you guys can kind of see what we're going for with this vibe. So here is the build. So we basically have this kind of like stony bottom bit with like a crooked wooden like top area. I think this looks super cool with all the random like indents and blocks and occasional windows. Around here we have a little like outdoor working area for our blacksmith, which now thinking about it, if we're actually gonna get a villager in here, we might need to like put a fence. The inside of the house is looking really cool. Up here we have a little like desk area, and if I throw something out I can sit on it. This looks cool. Imagine like actually seeing somebody like sitting up here. If villagers could sit down, that is. I put my dragon head on display because I thought that was a blacksmithy thing. And honestly, I just really like how this came out. I'm not usually good at interiors, but the kind of just, it's a little bit of a mess falling apart, but still looks kind of sick vibe is definitely like something that I enjoy doing. And these little wooden supports, they look so cool. I tried to make it look like it was falling apart a little bit with the wonkiness. Yup. Yeah. That wasn't too hard. I thought that was going to be a nightmare. There you go, my blacksmith friend. Got the fit for it as well. You're a mason. I'm guessing that's because of one of these. But you look snazzy and enjoy your new house. I probably won't be visiting you very much. I also don't have enough name tags to give you a name. But your name shall be Timothy. Timothy? Where did you go? Oh, Timothy! I didn't know villagers could climb ladders, but here you go, my friend. Timothy, you deserve the name. Please do not fall and die. I will be very upset. How did... Oh no, that is not safe. That is... Oh... Okay then. He's definitely gonna die, isn't he? Don't look at me like that, Timothy. Hey. Now that we've got that one build done, the next thing I want to build is the milk church, which everybody has been waiting for this whole time. But for the milk church, I would like to have kind of the look of kind of like spoiled milk, and for that I would like to try and get some of the green woods from the end. We have the Better End mod installed, and honestly, it's so cool. So either green wood or the green jade stone would work so well in this build. So let's go see if we can find that. This place is so pretty. Oh my god. Damn, this is really pretty, but not quite the vibe of my area. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Maybe this could work, but it's quite hard to break. I mean, I don't need much, but it is also still quite blue. It looks like we're going to be sticking with mainly copper then, because I can't, yeah, the end's a mess. So here is our little church. I think this came out quite well. I really like the clock face on the top. This looks cool. We have wide open doors, And inside we have, well, some milk. We have just a little desk space over here. Then when you come around here, we have the actual church area. So like somebody can stand here, most likely me, it's a milk bucket above their head. Then everyone can come and just sit on these seats here, and we can have a church meeting. Yes, so the last thing I want to do here is, this place is lacking a distinct amount of milk. You may remember that in the barrels that I have up here, I put a whole load of milk. A lot of milk. A whole lot. So now we just fill up all of these barrels with milk. Whenever we have a church meeting, people can just take milk and they can drink milk throughout the church service. Our milk church is now done and filled up completely with milk. It's looking so cool. If I just run around the back here, I can show you guys the back of this whole church. So basically the theme that we were going for with this was spoilt milk, because it's the milk church and this place is creepy. The place is so cool, and I really love how you can actually just like sit on the little seats. So we can actually have a proper church ceremony with everybody sitting on the seats. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. But you have to wait till next episode for that one. The last thing that I want to do is make the little bridge that goes over to our animal pen. It's dwindling because I needed leather and feathers. I'm going to do this in a way where I kind of guide you through it. I just need to go collect some resources. That's drowned. Okay. This place is too dangerous at night. Let's go. So for resources, I think I'm going to use some of these spruce supports and some campfires. Probably just some spruce logs. So first thing first, we take down this little bridge here. We know that the path is probably going to come curling around here. So what I want to do is I want to place campfires, they hurt, and extinguish them along this path. I think rotating a couple of them would honestly break up the uniformity in the bridge. The reason why we don't want this U-form is because our whole area is kind of broken. So having this look neat and not broken at all would be very strange. We put those there, these little barricade things. We could put them along the edges, just like this. But doing that does hide the fact that we have these under here. So what if we took the spruce slabs down another one and maybe we add them back? That's kind of cool, even if it's just on that side. So what we're going to do now is we are going to take the occasional one of these out and replace it with the oak ones, just to break up that constant spruce look a little bit. And we put them at the end here, so that the bridge kind of looks like it's bending down. Finally, because they're a necessity, it's literally everywhere, I'm going to put some lanterns on top of this bridge, so that when it becomes night, it doesn't look terrible. Is Timothy still alive? There's an Enderman up here. I have a feeling that means no. Okay, yeah, no, Timothy's alive, and he has a friend. So I think with that new addition of our bridge, our church, and this little house, we've done a lot today. That is where this episode is going to end. Next time, we will invite people into our milk church and also just try and finish off this village. I don't know if we'll get all of it done the next episode, but at least we can make a start. We might have a couple more episodes on this village because honestly, this place is really cool and I can't wait for it to be finished. But for now, this is looking cool and I will see you all next time.